Think you cannot lose weight and build muscle with a plant-based diet? This video will prove you otherwise. Muscle building is a long and difficult journey regardless of the kind of diet you have. And it can be even more challenging to support your fitness goals with a plant-based diet, but it isn't impossible either. The vegan diet has become increasingly popular in the past few years. The interest and rave did not just stop at the general population, but has also reached the bodybuilding community. For today's video, we will tell you everything you need to know about following a plant-based diet to drop pounds, bulk up, and stay healthy. Later on, we will also tell you what foods are best for losing weight and building muscle, such as tofu and lentils, and some other tips to keep in mind while on the vegan diet. Stay tuned for more details. What is a plant-based diet? Otherwise known as a vegan diet, this diet type revolves around eating flora, as in flowers or plants, rather than fauna, as in animals. A plant-based diet means abstaining from meat, fish, seafood, eggs, or any dairy products. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you'd always be eating salads. In reality, a good vegan diet is incredibly healthy and diverse, with a wide range of produce, fats, grains, and proteins all derived from plants. Moreover, getting energy and nutrients from plants alone can certainly keep you healthy as you build muscle, so long as your meals are focused on nutritious options. Think whole foods. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Plant-based diet on weight loss. The fundamental rule of losing weight is to be in a calorie deficit. This means you should consume less energy than you expend. Put simply, there should be more calories burned than calories consumed. In addition to exercising regularly, you must also be on top of your nutrition. Every diet from keto to intermittent fasting is based on reducing one's caloric intake. Meanwhile, with a plant-based diet, nearly all foods are low calories. Plant-based foods or whole foods help you reduce your weight for various reasons. First, most of them are full of micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. This rich nutrition profile aids your bodily functions to perform efficiently, increases your metabolism, and helps you feel energized throughout the day. Another reason is that plant-based foods are loaded with fiber, which helps in making you fuller for longer without consuming extra calories. Moreover, fiber is essential in breaking down complex food molecules, making it vital for weight loss. And lastly, since these foods are whole and natural, your digestive system easily breaks them down, thus aiding in weight loss. Plant-based diet on muscle building. To build muscle, you must do strength training and eat more calories than you expend, or what we call a calorie surplus. A great chunk of these calories should have enough proteins, as these macronutrients are the building blocks of muscle growth. The question now is, how much protein do you need to put on muscles? Several factors affect this. However, most recommendations fall within the range of 1.2 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. The whole ideology of animal protein being a necessary component to build muscle is quickly losing ground. The truth is that plant-based foods have all the essential amino acids necessary to create proteins for muscle growth and recovery. The only downside is that it requires more effort and insight to get all those necessary proteins as opposed to an animal-based diet. But this option is nonetheless rewarding, not to mention a much cleaner path. For instance, it cuts back the intake of saturated fats like cholesterol and other additives that affect weight. Plus, switching to whole foods would give you more energy, a quicker recovery period, and better overall performance. Now that we've covered the relation between a plant-based diet and losing weight and building muscle, let's move on to the 6 things you must keep in mind during this whole vegan journey. How many calories should you be aiming for? What foods should you be focusing on? Find out the answers and many more basics from here on out. 5 important reminders when going on a healthy and purposeful vegan diet. Number 1, understand your caloric needs. Like any good meal plan, you should start by identifying the number of calories you must achieve each day. Daily calorie requirements don't change based on the type of diet. Instead, they depend on a person's energy needs and normal activity level. First off, determine your total daily energy expenditure (TDEE). Next, add a calorie surplus. Your TDEE only reflects your maintenance calories to perform basic functions. Thus, you must go beyond that calorie count to build muscle. The general rule is to add 250 to 500 calories to your TDEE, and this amount will be the calorie count you need for muscle building. Number 2, know your macronutrients. Eating a balanced diet is crucial in achieving your goals. This means being mindful of the balance of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats in your daily diet. Needless to say, a diet that's too high in plant-based carbs or too low in plant-based protein won't support you in building muscles effectively. An ideal muscle-building macro is 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat. This ratio would be enough to fuel your body, stimulate muscle growth, and help with nutrient absorption and repair. Slight variations on the percentages are alright too. Any effective muscle-building diet revolves around quality whole foods and not processed foods. Get to know what these foods are next. Number 3. Focus on high-quality foods. While you're on a plant-based diet, aim to eat lots of leafy greens and brightly colored veggies, potatoes, beans, fresh and frozen fruits, and whole grains. Nuts and seeds are also excellent options, and so are plant-based oils, avocados, and soy-based proteins like tempeh. Don't know where to start? Here are some of the best foods to get you started. Tofu. Tofu is a powerhouse plant that provides everything you need. It has a complete amino acid profile, which makes it a great food for building muscle. Eating a 150-gram serving of tofu will give you 19 grams of protein with only 184 calories. Unlike animal proteins, tofu doesn't have cholesterol that can clog arteries. Lentils. Lentils are high in fiber and rich in slow-digesting carbs. Experts have also reported that lentils have an appetite-lowering effect, resulting in reduced calorie consumption. Lentils are typically seen as a carb, but they're also a protein powerhouse, offering 9 grams per half cup. Edamame. Edamame is another protein powerhouse as it contains all essential amino acids. Low in calories, they're perfect for weight loss. In addition, these immature soybeans have numerous vitamins and minerals, and even as much iron as 4 ounces of chicken breast. A half cup of edamame is only 100 calories and has 8 grams of protein. Looking for an alternative for rice? Try quinoa. Here's why. Quinoa. Quinoa has garnered tons of attention and praise, and for good reasons. For one, it's low in calories but high in protein. Compared to other grains, it has all 9 essential amino acids. A cup of it gives you 8 grams of protein. It also has lots of fiber, not to mention is low in glycemic index, meaning it won't cause a huge blood sugar spike. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are packed with all essential amino acids, with just 2 tablespoons already containing 4 grams of protein. Just this fact alone makes them a true muscle-building food. On top of that, chia seeds are packed with nutrients including magnesium, which aids in protein synthesis and energy production. One of the keys to building muscles is to eat at predetermined times. Discover more about this next. Number 4. Eat at the right times. Make sure you eat well-rounded vegan meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. For your snacks, have a light one about 2 hours pre-workout and another 30 minutes post-workout. Go heavy on the carbs and protein, but light on the fat. You'll need carbs for fuel and protein for muscle building. Number 5. Plan your meals and snacks. For an easier transition from whatever diet you had before to a plant-based lifestyle, plant your foods ahead of time. For breakfast, try a protein-packed tofu scramble full of vegetables. For lunch, a great option is a green salad packed with fresh produce and legumes. For a snack, go for a homemade trail mix. Then for dinner, eat a lentil burger or a hearty vegetable stew. Consider using a diet plan app for more nutritious recipes. Many people are going vegan these days because of the array of health benefits this diet offers. Click this video to know the rewards of going vegan for a month.